Desus Nice. And let's hear it. Let's hear it. Yes, in the building. Let's hear it. And for those of you at home who might be confused, I'm not Charlemagne. I'm the other black guy. Unless I f*** it up, in which case I am Charlemagne. I'm so excited to be back in my hometown, New York City. Listen, I have a question. Is the Bronx in the building? What about Brooklyn? What about Staten Island? Thank you. I told security not to let them in. Listen, we've got a great show for you tonight, so let's get into some headlines. Look, I know there's a lot going on in the world right now. There's so much news. But it's also my first day. I'm still getting used to everything, like where the cameras are. So let's ease into Let's ease into everything with some sports news. And by sports news, I mean Taylor Swift, America's sweetheart. She did some charity over the weekend by shining a spotlight on a little unknown sport called football.
We begin with Taylor Swift's secret handshake.
Swift attended another Kansas City Chiefs game to see her rumored boyfriend, Travis Kelce, and she was sitting with Brittany Mahomes, wife of quarterback Patrick Mahomes. They broke out a celebration handshake after the Chiefs touchdown.
Yo, she really nailed that. You can see her concentrated too. She's like slap, slap, turn, bump. You got this, girl. Also, props to Brittany Mahomes. She leveled up. She went from being the quarterback's wife to Taylor Swift's BFF. That's like the highest level a white woman can get. I will say it's a good thing Taylor is dating someone on a good team. If she was dating someone on the Jets, she wouldn't have like a touchdown handshake. She'd just have like a reassuring shoulder tap. We'll get them next time. You can't win them all, or any of them. But let's move on to another legend. He's not selling out stadiums or dominating headlines, but he's an inspiration to millions of people around the world who want to skip out on a check.
We've heard of dining and dashing, but how about dying and dashing? Yeah, this Lithuanian man was arrested in Spain after allegedly faking heart attacks in at least 20 restaurants across the country to avoid paying his bill. Police say he would order food and drinks and then perform a theatrical fake heart attack that fooled at least 19 restaurants. That was until staff at the 20th restaurant caught on. The bill he was caught on was $37 for some paella and shots of whiskey.
First of all, look at this legend. Are we sure he's not having a heart attack? He looks like he's dying and being born at the same time. I don't know what's worse, that he was acting out heart attacks or that he was doing it during the actor's strike. Stealing is wrong, scabbing is unforgivable, my guy. My other question is, how far did he actually take it? Did he actually go to the hospital, or was he just like, I'm dying, it's fine, I'll grab an Uber, but box that up. The bread too, please. But you know, this scam only works in a country with universal health care. In America, health care is so bad, people pretend they're not having heart attacks to save money. Nah, B, don't call the ambulance. Let me sleep on it. All right, doing well so far. All right, let's get into some real news. Let's talk politics. Sheila Jackson Lee is a congresswoman from Texas who's running for mayor of Houston, H-Town. Although based on some leaked audio that just came out, you know who's not voting for her? Her staff.
Where is it? What date was it? All from Jerome took it upstairs. I have to call him. I don't want you to do a goddamn thing. I want you to have a brain. I want you to have read it. I want you to say, Congresswoman, it was such and such date. That's what I want. That's the kind of staff that I want to have. I need to ensure my schedule. And, if Boo-Boo did it, shit-ass did it, face did it. And nobody knows a goddamn thing in my office. Okay? Nothing. I gave it to you. Your job was to get it on the calendar, not to, Jerome has it. Okay? So when I called Jerome, he's going to be sitting up there like a fat-ass, stupid idiot talking about what he doesn't know. Okay? Both of y'all are up the F. It's the worst shit that I could have ever had put together. Two goddamn big-ass children. Idiot. Serve no goddamn purpose.
God damn. Whoa. Listen, if you get an older black woman to talk like that, you all the way up. Listen, only way you're getting out of this, fake a heart attack. But it's nice to know Democrats can get angry about something, because usually they're really meek, like, I guess we won't pay off these student loans, oh well. Meanwhile, she's like, hey, what fat ass up my calendar? Damn it, Jerome! And you know what? C-SPAN would be the #1 channel in America if Congress could talk like this. Good afternoon, esteemed colleagues and motherfuckers. A lot of you dumb ass face shit rags been running your nasty little mouths regarding spending bill HR 337. You little shits are really as stupid as you look. I yield my time. But good news for Sheila, because Congress has way bigger issues to deal with right now. Republicans are trying to figure out a new Speaker of the House. And surprise, surprise, even Republicans don't like other Republicans.
On Friday, House Republicans dropped Jim Jordan of Ohio as the nominee in a secret ballot after his 3 failed attempts to get elected.
He's out.
What do you think
He's out.
At least 9 Republicans are now vying to be the Speaker of the House, setting the stage for a new candidate forum tomorrow. Among the contenders, Byron Donalds of Florida, retired Marine Corps Lieutenant General Jack Bergman of Michigan, and Majority Whip Tom Emmer of Minnesota, who's backed by ousted Speaker Kevin McCarthy.
That's right, they got 9 Republicans running for Speaker now. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to root for Byron. I feel like he might be my guy. I mean, no particular reason. But for real, though, look at this group of contenders. It looks like someone put a bottle of Hershey syrup in the mayonnaise aisle. Yo, all these white dudes look the same. In fact, 3 of them are the same guy, and you didn't even notice. That's how similar they all are. If you ask me, Byron could win this thing easy. All he has to do is say, vote for me, and I'll let you say it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm kidding. You know they already say it. Listen, for more on the race for Speaker, we go live to the Capitol with Desi Lydic. Desi, what's your take on the situation?
Well, in political science terms, Republicans are all kinds of up right now. Although, to be fair, the situation isn't all bad. When the House doesn't have a Speaker, Americans don't have to pay any bills.
I'm almost certain that's not true. You have to pay your bills.
No, I don't think so. You can't pass bills, therefore I don't have to pay bills. It's political science. It's okay. It's your first day.
Cool. All right. Look, it's been a few weeks now. What can Republicans do to find a Speaker?
Well, Republicans can do what women have been doing for centuries. They can settle. They're not getting any younger. It's time to accept a speaker who's, just good enough. I mean, maybe his resume isn't as tall as you had hoped for. Maybe he sends you weird pictures of his caucus, or, I don't know, maybe he's Jim Jordan. Well, tough. That is what settling is all about. Either he's got a job or he's good in bed. It's never both. He either has a good relationship with his mom or he's good in bed. It's never both. He can either read or he's good in bed. It's never both. Why can't it ever be both?
Yeah, I'm learning a lot about you, Desi.
Yeah.
But they're gonna have to pick someone. Who do you think they should pick?
Oh, that's their choice, Desus. I would never tell Republicans what they should do with their legislative body. Is time is of the essence, and their political clock is ticking, okay? Maybe, just maybe, Kevin McCarthy was the one that got away. You know, they had a mediocre thing going, and they took it for granted. Look, I know he lies, and he's not good with money, and yeah, he voted to overturn the election. He's also probably terrible in bed and can't read. But look, it's cuffing season. For the love of God, just turn off the lights and vote.
Desi Lydic, everybody.